Hello students, welcome to VisionQ YouTube channel. So in today's video, we'll be discussing the third part of Science and Technology, which is very important for APSC examination, PCS examination, SSC, Railway, plus all other central and state level exam. So already I have discussed two parts in the previous videos, the links of which you will get in the description box. So do watch the first two parts in the beginning and then you can watch the third part. And this will consist of very important questions and also some previous year questions asked in different types of examination. Okay. So do watch the video from starting till the end because these are very important questions for the examination. And if you are new to our channel, don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more such videos, which are very important for all types of examination. तो चलिए इस वीडियो को स्टार्ट करते हैं और देखते हैं आज का फर्स्ट क्वेश्चन ऑफ टुडेज सीरीज, क्वेश्चन नंबर 51. Okay, this question will be starting from question number 51 and we'll discuss till question number 65 because this is a mock series only. Already I have discussed two parts and in total I have discussed 50 questions in the previous two parts. Okay, so please do watch this video from question number 51 and we'll discuss till question number 65. So the first question is based on the topic of satellite. Okay, in the year 2021, DRDO, that is the Defense Research Development Organization, launched which satellite by PSLV C-51 to enhance India's surveillance capacity in the Indian Ocean region. Okay, so in the year 2021, that is on 28th February. On 28th February 2021, a very important satellite was developed by some young scientists of DRDO. Okay, a very important satellite was developed by some young scientists of DRDO and it was launched by ISRO. The launching vehicle was PSLV C-51. That is the Polar Satellite Launching Vehicle, PSLV C-51. Okay, and the name of the satellite is the Sindhu Netra. Okay, Sindhu Netra. So basically the importance of the satellite was to enhance the surveillance capacity in the Indian Ocean region. Okay, the right answer of this question number 51 or the first question of today's series is option number C, that is the option number B, that is the Sindhu Netra satellite. Okay, the important is the launching year on 20th February 2021. Who launched this satellite and it was developed by whom and the launching year. Okay, the answer is option number B, Sindhu Netra satellite. So next in front of you is question number 52, the second question of today's series. It says that which among the following satellites was ISRO's first launch under its new chairperson as Somanath. Okay, so the new chairperson of ISRO, that is the S Somanath, under its new chairperson, which of the following satellites was launched? Okay, by ISRO. And the right answer is option number D, Reset 1A. Okay, if I talk about Reset 1A, it is codenamed as, it is also known as, or the codename of the satellite is EOS-04. That is the Earth Observation Satellite 04. So EOS stands for Earth Observation Satellite. Now next important is the launching year. Okay, it was launched in 14 February 2022. Okay, and it's basically the importance is that it is a radar imaging satellite. Okay, it is a radar imaging satellite. That is an Earth observation satellite which is used to give security to additional borders, Indian borders. Okay, for giving additional security to the Indian borders. Additional security to Indian borders. And also to capture some images and give security to Indian borders. Okay, so it is an Earth observation satellite. The code name is EOS-04 and the name of the satellite is Reset 1A. And Reset stands for Radar Imaging Satellite. Okay, Radar Imaging Satellite. So this was the first satellite to be launched by ISRO under the new chairperson of ISRO, that is the S Somanath. Option number D is the right answer, Reset 1A. So next in front of you is question number 53. Which among the following is responsible for giving color to human skin? Okay, which among the following components is responsible for the giving color to human skin? And the name of this pigment is the melanin. Okay. Now, melanin pigment is present in the cells of the skin, or is present in the skin cells. Okay, and it is the main pigment which is responsible for giving color to our skin, okay, hair, also eyes. This is the main pigment responsible for giving color to the skin, hair and eyes, and it is present in the cells of our skin, and the production of this pigment increases under the exposure of sun. Okay, when the sun's exposure is more, then more amount of this pigment is released by the skin cells, and this pigment is responsible for giving color to the human skin. The answer is option number D, that is the melanin pigment. So next is the question number 54. Which of the following carries oxygen to the various parts of the human body? Okay, which among the following cells carries oxygen to various parts of the human body? The options are red blood cells, white blood cells, plus plasma and nerves. The answer of this question number 54 will be option number A, that is the red blood cells, or the RBCs. Okay. Now we know blood composes of mainly three types of cells: red blood cells, white blood cells, and the platelets. So these are the three main types of cells present in the blood of human body. Okay. Now, if I talk about the function of RBCs, red blood cells, so red blood cells are also known as erythrocytes. Okay, red blood cells are also known as erythrocytes. The main function of red blood cells is to carry oxygen, okay, to transport or carry oxygen to different parts of the human body. And in the red blood cells, hemoglobin is present. Okay, hemoglobin is present, which is the red pigment. Okay, which is a red pigment in the blood. So blood is red in color because of this pigment, which is known as hemoglobin, and hemoglobin is present in the red blood cells. So the main function of red blood cells is to carry oxygen in the blood, or to carry oxygen to various parts of the body. Okay, so next important is the function of WBCs, or the white blood cells. Now the main function of white blood cells, or WBCs, is it forms a very important part in the defense mechanism of the body. Okay, defense mechanism of the body. That means it protects us from various diseases of the body. That means it forms a part of the immune system. Also, you can say that it forms a part of the body's immune system and helps to protect the body from various diseases in the body. Now, next is the platelets. The main function of platelets in the blood is what? That it helps in the clotting of blood. Okay, it helps in the clotting of blood. That is the blood clotting. And it prevents excessive bleeding. Okay, it helps in the clotting of blood, and which helps to prevent excessive bleeding whenever we suffer from any injury. Okay, now if I talk about clotting of blood, again one vitamin's function is that it helps in the clotting of blood. Okay, and that vitamin is the vitamin K. Okay, vitamin K is again helpful in case of blood clotting. The vitamin K is what? Basically fat soluble vitamin. A fat soluble vitamin. Vitamins are of two types, fat soluble and water soluble. So vitamin K is a fat soluble vitamin, and vitamin K is again responsible for the clotting of blood. Okay, and if I talk about the blood cells, platelets play a very important role, okay, to help in the clotting of blood. Now the main function of RBCs is that it carries oxygen to various parts of the human body. The right answer is option number A, that is the red blood cells. So next, question number 55 is a question of again diseases only, topic of diseases. It says that anemia is caused because of the deficiency of which of the following which of the following types of minerals. Now what is anemia? Okay, anemia is nothing but a disease where there is lack of red blood cells. Okay, the red blood cells, the amount of red blood cells, or the amount of hemoglobin in the blood, reduces to a very less amount. Okay, and that condition is known as anemia. And this reduction of red blood cells or hemoglobin amount is because of the lack of iron, deficiency of iron. Okay, so because of the deficiency of iron in the body, symbol of iron is Fe. Okay, symbol of iron is Fe. Now, because of deficiency of iron in the body, what happens? There is decreased amount of red blood cells or hemoglobin in the blood, and because of that, a disease known as anemia occurs. So, anemia is caused because of the deficiency of iron, which is option number B. Okay. So, students, let us discuss the next question of today's series, question number 56. Which of the following is then used as an antacid? Okay. Which among the following compounds or components is used as an antacid? Now, what is an antacid? So, antacid is you can say medicine or a compound which relieves acidity. Okay, which relieves acidity produced in the stomach. Now, acidity increases more. Okay, acidity increases more whenever there is more production of hydrochloric acid. Okay, I think everyone knows that the acid which is present in the stomach of human beings is the hydrochloric acid, which is the HCl. So, if the HCl amount increases, then we suffer from acidity. Okay, and to get relief from acidity, okay, or indigestion, we take antacid, which is a medicine only. Now, what consists in antacid? What is mainly there in antacid? So, antacids are basically what? Bases. Okay. Now, so we know what, see, when acid and base reacts with each other, it always forms salt and water. And this reaction is known as what reaction? Neutralization reaction. Okay, neutralization reaction. That means whenever acid reacts with bases, they neutralize each other to produce salt and water. So, to get rid of acidity in the stomach, we take help of one base, because when acid and base react, they neutralize each other. Okay, to produce salt and water, and this base is nothing but known as milk of magnesia. Okay, this base is nothing but known as milk of magnesia. And the scientific name of this milk of magnesia is the magnesium hydroxide. Okay, magnesium hydroxide. So, magnesium hydroxide is used as an antacid, and a symbol of magnesium hydroxide is MgOH2. This is the formula or the symbol of magnesium hydroxide compound. Okay, so the common name of magnesium hydroxide is what? Milk of magnesia, and this is basically used as an antacid. Okay, to get relief from acidity in the stomach, and it is a base, because when acid and base react, they neutralize each other to form salt and water. The right answer of this question number 56 is option number B, magnesium hydroxide. So, next in front of you is question number 57. It says that noise is measured in which of these following units? Now, see, noise. So, noise is a type of sound. Okay, noise is a type of sound, and sound's intensity, or the intensity of sound is measured in terms of a unit which is known as decibel. Okay, in symbol we write this as dB, small d, capital B. Okay, this is a symbol of decibel, which is dB. So, intensity of any sound is measured using the unit which is known as decibel. In short, we say this as dB. Now noise is a type of sound. Okay, every sound is not a noise, but every noise is a sound. Okay, every noise is a sound, but every sound is not a noise. Sounds become noises only when the intensity of the sound, okay, sounds will be called as noise only when the intensity of the sound is greater than 80 decibel. If the intensity of sound is greater than 80 decibel, then that type of sound will be called as a noise. Okay, but every noise is a sound, but every sound is not a noise. And the intensity of sound or noise is measured using the symbol known as decibel. The right answer of this question number 57 is option number D, that is the decibel. Next is the question number 58. it is a question of the topic of chemistry. It says that dry ice is the condensed form of which of the following? Okay, dry ice. Now, dry ice is basically what? A sublime substance. Okay, dry ice is a sublime substance. That substance which undergo the process known as sublimation. Okay, that substance which undergo the process of sublimation. Now, what is sublimation? Sublimation is that process in which a solid gets converted directly to gaseous state, okay, without converting to a liquid state. A solid substance converts to gaseous state directly without changing to the liquid state. Okay, this process is known as sublimation, in which the solid changes to gaseous state directly. And the reverse process of sublimation is known as the deposition. The reverse of sublimation is known as the deposition. Okay, that's that process in which the gaseous state gets converted to the solid state, okay, on cooling down. Now, dry ice is the common name of solid carbon dioxide. Okay, dry ice is the common name of solid carbon dioxide. There is a carbon dioxide in the solid state. Okay, so if I heat this solid carbon dioxide, it will convert to the gaseous state of carbon dioxide, because dry ice or solid carbon dioxide is a sublime substance because it undergoes sublimation. It gets converted to gaseous state directly without changing to the liquid state. Okay, so dry ice is the condensed form, or also you can say the common name or the common form of solid carbon dioxide. This is the carbon dioxide in solid state. The right answer of this question number 58 will be option number B, carbon dioxide, option number B. So let us discuss the next question of today's series, question number 59. Now it says that what type of mirror is used in a view finding mirror of a vehicle? That is the side view mirror. Okay, you can say the side view mirror in any vehicle or a car, any other vehicle, is what type of mirror? Now, spherical mirrors are of two types. Okay, spherical mirrors are of two types. One is the convex mirror, other is the concave mirror. Okay, convex mirror and the concave mirror. The difference between these two mirrors is that in case of convex mirror, the reflecting surface is bulged outwards. Okay, the reflecting surface is bulged outwards in case of a convex mirror. That is, the reflecting surface is this surface. Okay, light will fall in this surface. The reflecting surface will be bulged outwards. And in case of concave mirror, the reflecting surface will be curved inwards. Okay, will be curved inwards in case of a concave mirror. That is, the light from the surfaces will fall here. Okay, fall here in this mirror. So concave mirror is curved inwards and a convex mirror is bulged outwards. Now in case of convex mirror, the images formed are always virtual, erect and diminished in size. Okay, virtual, erect and smaller in size, diminished in size. And because of that, it is used as a side view mirror in case of any vehicle. Okay, to give a wider view of the vehicles. To give a wider view of the vehicles, helpful for the drivers of that vehicle. Okay, in order to see that how many vehicles are there passing nearby to that vehicle. So in case of a side view mirror, to always remember that a convex mirror is used. Okay, this is one very important previous year question asked in examination. Okay, so right answer of this question number 59 will be option number A. This is the convex mirror, because convex mirror gives a very highly diminished image or very small size image as compared to the concave mirror, which gives magnified images. Okay, and it can give a wider view of the vehicles coming nearby to that particular vehicle. So option number A is the right answer of question number 59, which is the convex mirror. So next in front of you is question number 60. Okay, It says that which among the following is India's first privately funded and built satellite? This is the first private satellite in space. Okay, first Indian private satellite in space till now. And the name of this satellite is the Antacid satellite. Okay, Antacid satellite 1. Now, if I talk about this Antacid satellite 1, it was built by a Mumbai-based startup. Okay, the headquarters of this company is in Mumbai. A Mumbai-based startup. Name of this startup is known as the Antacid Space. Antacid Space. It is basically a Mumbai-based startup. Okay, headquarters is in Mumbai, and this satellite was launched by the Elon Musk. Okay, the Elon Musk led US space agency. The name of this agency is SpaceX. Okay, so this satellite was launched by the Elon Musk agency, which is known as SpaceX, and it was built by a Mumbai-based startup which is known as Antacid Space. And if I talk about the launching date of the satellite was on 3rd December 2018. Okay, it was launched on 3rd December 2018, and it was launched by SpaceX. There's a US space agency, and launched by the US space agency's SpaceX rocket. Okay, the SpaceX rocket name is Falcon 9. Okay, Falcon 9. So this was question number 60. It was the India's first private satellite in space, and the right answer of this question number 60 is option number D, Antacid satellite 1. So next we'll discuss the next question now, question number 61. Steel is more elastic than rubber because of which property? Now see, elasticity of a body. Okay, elasticity of a body is what? Elasticity of a body is that property of a body by virtue of which, okay, if I apply force in the body, that force is a deforming force. Okay, the force which can deform the shape of the body, which can deform a body. Deform means what? To change the shape and size of a body. Okay, that force which can change the shape and size of a body is the deforming force. So if I remove this deforming force, the body comes back to its original position or original shape, and that property is known as the elasticity of a body. So elasticity of a body is the property of a body by virtue of which if I reduce the deforming force, the body comes back to its original shape and size. Now elasticity of a body, okay, elasticity of a body depends on the deforming force, or you can say it is directly proportional to the deforming force. The more is the deforming force, the more is the elastic, the more elastic is the material, or more is the elasticity of the material. That means the more is the force needed to deform the body or deform the shape and size of the body, the more elastic will be the material, and less force is required to deform the body, then less elastic will be the material. That is, the elasticity of a body will depend directly on the deforming force. Now steel is more elastic than rubber. Okay, steel is more elastic than rubber because of this property, because it requires larger deforming force. Okay, right answer of this question number 61 is option number B, because it requires larger deforming force. So next in front of you is question number 62. Again a very important question based on the topic of vitamins. Okay, which one of the following pairs is not correctly matched? That means it is asked to find out the odd one out. The odd one out. There are 4 vitamins here: vitamin C, vitamin K, vitamin A, and vitamin E. Now, if I talk about the first option is the vitamin C. So vitamin C is a water soluble vitamin. Okay, vitamins are of 2 types: soluble in water, they are water soluble vitamins, and vitamins soluble in fat are known as what? Fat soluble vitamins. Now vitamin C is what? A water soluble vitamin, and the common name of this vitamin C is, or the scientific name of this vitamin C is ascorbic acid. Okay, ascorbic acid. And vitamin C is present in citrus fruits just like lemon, orange, guava, isn't it, etc. And because of the deficiency of vitamin C, scurvy is caused. Okay, scurvy is caused because of the deficiency of vitamin C in the body. The first option is right. Next option is about vitamin K. Okay, now vitamin K is a fat soluble vitamin. Vitamin soluble in fat. Already I have said, isn't it, that vitamins are of two types. Soluble in fat, they are fat soluble vitamins, and some vitamins are soluble in water, they are what? Water soluble vitamins. Now this vitamin is soluble in fat, it is known as fat soluble vitamin. Now because of the deficiency of vitamin K in the body, blood clotting reduces, or you can say excessive bleeding will occur in case of injury. So vitamin K helps in the clotting of blood. Okay, vitamin K will help in the clotting of blood. So right answer of this question option will be option number D. Okay, vitamin E. Vitamin C is, because of vitamin C, scurvy is caused. Vitamin K helps in the clotting of blood. Okay, now vitamin A, night blindness. Now vitamin A is a fat soluble vitamin. Vitamin A is again a fat soluble vitamin. Okay, just like vitamin K. And vitamin A is also known as retinol. Okay, vitamin A is also known as retinol. And because of the deficiency of vitamin A disease known as night blindness occurs. So night blindness occurs because of the deficiency of vitamin A. Okay, and the last option is vitamin E. Okay, rickets is caused not because of vitamin E deficiency, but because of the deficiency of vitamin D. Okay, so the right answer of this question number 62 is option number D. Vitamin E is the right answer, because vitamin D is caused, rickets is caused because of the deficiency of vitamin D only, not vitamin E. So next is the question number 63. One of the constituents of tear gas. Okay, one of the main constituents of tear gas. Now this is a very irritating gas. Okay, it is basically one irritant. Okay, it gives a lot of trouble to the persons who inhales it. Okay, and the main constituents of this tear gas is the chloropicrine. Okay, chloropicrine. It is basically used as an insecticide. Okay, and it was basically used as a poison gas in case of World War I. Okay, it was basically used as a poison gas in case of the World War I. So chloropicrine is the constituent of tear gas. The right answer of this question number 63 is option number D, chloropicrine. So students, next in front of you is question number 64. It says that formic acid is found in which of the following cases? Okay, now if I talk about formic acid is a weak acid. Okay, it is also known as methanoic acid. There's a methanoic acid is the scientific name of formic acid, and the formula for this methanoic acid or the formic acid is HCOOH. Okay, HCOOH. Now formic acid is present basically in the sting of, or in the bite of, ants and some bees. Okay, formic acid is present in the sting or the bite of some ants or bees. It is also known as methanoic acid, and the formula is HCOOH. The right answer of this question number 64 is option number C, ants. So students, let us discuss the last question of today's series, question number 65. So which among the following is a twin aeronomy satellite mission to be launched by ISRO in the year 2025? So a question based from upcoming space missions. Okay, a very important topic for any examination. Now, twin aeronomy satellite mission. So what is aeronomy? So that branch which deals with the study of the upper atmosphere. Okay, aeronomy is that branch of geography, we can say that, which deals with the study of the upper atmosphere, that is the above the troposphere. Okay, and the main satellite, which is basically a twin aeronomy mission to be launched by ISRO in 2025, is the Disha. Okay, option number A is the right answer. Now the full form of this mission or the satellite mission is the disturbed and quiet time ionosphere thermosphere system at high altitudes. Okay, the disturbed and quiet time ionosphere thermosphere system at high altitudes. So this is the full form of this satellite mission, which is known as DISHA. Okay, and in this mission, okay, it is said by ISRO that in the 2025, in this mission, there will be two satellites launched together. Okay, one is the DISHA-H. It consists of two satellites. One is the DISHA-H and other is the DISHA-L. Okay, these are the two satellites or the twin satellites to be launched under this DISHA satellite mission. It is basically what? A twin aeronomy satellite mission. Basically deals with the study of the upper atmosphere and is planned to be launched by ISRO in 2025. The right answer of this question number 65 is option number A, that is the DISHA. Or the full form is Disturbed and Quiet Time Ionosphere Thermosphere System at High Altitudes. So students, these were the 15 questions of part 3, that is the mock series of Science and Technology. A very important questions for any examination. So please, if you have liked this video, please don't forget to share this video with your friends. Okay, and we'll meet in the next video. We'll discuss more next 15 questions from question number 66 to question number 80. So till then, meet you in the next class. Okay, thank you everyone.